In today's video, I want to talk about Eishin Flash, the Nice Nature SSR support card, and the Tosen Jordan SR support card. Let's go ahead and get started. Eishin Flash, if we take a look at her as a character, she's going to be a turf runner. She's going to go for medium and long, and she is going to be better for late. However, she can go pace or end if there are some certain shenanigans that you want to roll with. Her unique, now thankfully I was told on stream that this condition, this trigger 1, will be something that comes out later. So what we're going to look at is going to be trigger 2. This one says as long as you don't get rushed, that's what the temptation is, and as long as you are 3, 4, 5 and beyond, and then you're on the last straight, you will get the 0.35 target speed. Now what this whole jumble mess of text is saying, as long as you stay for CM specific in between 4 to 7. You don't want to be 1 through 3 and you don't want to be 8 and 9. As long as you're 4 through 7 and then these other conditions are also met, then they'll give you 0.45 target speed. Now, when I was looking at it, the 0.35, I was like, man, that seems kind of low, kind of weak. Why not just give me the 0.45 immediately? And then when I started looking at other characters, I saw the Special Week, I saw the Silent Suzuka, and I was like, okay, maybe 0.35 is a little bit more common than I was expecting. And so I was like, okay, I'm not too upset with that. Then I read this and I was like, okay, that is way too many hoops to be jumping through for it to be worth it. If we take a look at her unique as an inheritance, 0.25 is awesome. Doing this right here, not that fun. As a late surger, it may be easier. However, that's still not fun to have to base that around a very odd condition, a very not easily accessible condition. So I can't really say that I would turn around and be like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to use this as a parent. I'm not. That's just me. I would rather take a Megiddo Ryan, a Marozensky, or something of that nature compared to an Eishin Flash for a parent. That's just me. However, if you do feel like this is going to be a good unique to inherit, let me know down in the comment sections below and give me your case for it so that way I can see, okay, was I tripping? Was I too harsh? Or do I feel like, maybe I was kind of on the money? Let me know down in the comment sections below. Then as we go on to her skills, I will say somebody made a good point in my Twitch chat was if I use Eishin Flash, the character, I cannot use her SR card. Her SR card did have like late surger, straight, and corners. Hey, those are great skills. So if we take a look at this, this is going to have medium corners. Okay, not bad. Then we're going to have late surger savvy. Not as great, but I guess it's whatever. And then we're going to have go with the flow. Go with the flow. Navigation skills aren't really the move right now. They may be better in the future, but for right now, not really the move. So then we look at her first gold skill, and it's the juiced version of go with the flow. Well, that's kind of already dead for me, and so I'm not really rocking with that. We take a look at home stretch haste. Nah, it's okay. It's a kind of an inconsistent skill. In the future, it will be changed to be more consistent. Totally fine. Then we take a look and we say, oh, your other gold skill is an inconsistent skill for right now. Ah, man, I don't know if that's the move. And then we get focus, which we can just grab from Kita-san if we really need it that badly. But on the late surger, it's not going to be the most important thing ever. And so I see this and I'm like, okay, these gold skills are basically dead. And some of these skills just aren't really that great. And so quite honestly, fighter's not going to be that great either. Tokyo Racecourse obviously is only for Tokyo and it's going to be very situational. Standard distance is good. Again, it is situational though, standard distance. And so it's like I see all these skills and I see these passives and I'm just kind of like, man, I just don't think I can rock with that. You know, it is unfortunate she's a cute character. The only reason why I would ever say to pull this character is if it's your ultimate Oshi or your ultimate waifu and like this is a must-have for you. Otherwise, we have way too many good things coming up, whether it's very soon that I'll talk about it, the Nice Nature, or if it's Rice Rico or the upcoming rerun for Kita-san Black. And it's just so unfortunate, in my opinion, for this to just kind of be all over the place. If you do get her on a lucky single, because I know that that's going to happen, her career is very easy. It's something that as a late surger, you'll definitely already be going after the speed, the power. You'll already be going after the stamina, especially because you're going to be on the mediums and longs. So her career is just going to be a breeze for you. Now, the one thing that I do want to make mentions of is if you like Eishin Flash, but you don't want to go after her right now, you could always get her with a ticket in the future. And then you could pull on the Valentine's Bourbon banner, because I know that's going to be a very popular character. And on that banner will be Valentine's Eishin Flash. So if you can wait, if you can hold out, then by all means, that will be a more interesting banner for you. But if you gotta have her now, I really do wish you the best of luck. And I do hope that she is the Omega waifu or Oshi. Now, this card has been tucked into the ground. We're just going to go over this extremely quickly. The big things to take away from the Nice Nature SSR support card, the Wit one, is going to be that she has the 5% race bonus innately, and then she also gets the 10% race bonus when you get her to MLB. Before I even continue, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. If you're going to pull for support cards, I don't care who you pull for, if it's Rice Rico, if it's Nice Nature, if it's Kita-san Black, or if it's the Biko Baku banner, it doesn't matter. Please get them to MLB to the best of your ability. Obviously, it's all RNG. However, please aim for MLB because you don't want to sacrifice stats for gold skill. And then when you have that gold skill in your character and you're at 1125 speed and you're at like 750 power, it's not going to be a fun time. So try to get this to MLB as best as you can, or the Rico card as best as you can to MLB, please. Now, as we go forward into this, the big thing that we are going to be looking at here is on your left, you can throw this Excel skill onto any late surger that you want to use. That is a massive benefit, and that is one of the two main reasons for going after this card. First reason being on your left, and second reason is going for the race bonus here and here, which gives you 15% in total, which allows you to use this card in Make a New Track, which is Scenario 3, and forward, because you will typically be using, relative depending on the cases and all this, that, and the third, all the prefaces that you can take here, you will typically have 2 wit cards at the end of the day for some scenarios going into the future. Now, next card, Tosen Jordan is going to be the Stamina SR card. If you are going for Nice Nature, it's going to be okay, I guess. If we take a look at her, though, she will have that 50 specialty priority, and she will have 30 initial friendship gauge. I don't care. It's better than Mayano Top Gun immediately. Mayano Top Gun, I've gotten to senior year, and she still wasn't rainbowed. What do you want me to do about that? It's tough. So having the initial friendship gauge, I will take it, and I'm very happy with. The 20 initial stam is fine, and so is the stam bonus. Now, some of these skills are going to be meh. Long shot and position pilfer, no thanks. Then, depending on stamina to spare, if this gets changed to being the second half of the early leg, I'm okay with that. If this gets changed to being the middle leg, I'm even more so okay with that. But as of right now, that skill is not really the move. Later on, it probably will be the move. And then we have medium straights, medium corners, and pace chaser straights. All 3 of these, good. Then we're going to have ramp up. Now, my biggest thing with ramp up is we can get it from 2 different sources. We can get it from the Mayano Muteki, which is going to be a great parent card to try to get those white sparks for. Or you can already get it on the Super Creek. So maybe this is a different avenue that you still get ramp up. That is not the Super Creek support card if you're running Super Creek, and then not having to take the Mayano Top Gun card. I'm all for not taking that card. I will fight that card. Like, but Lucky 7, I do want to say I did learn something on stream, was very crazy. This is a wit check, and it's a green skill, number 1. Number 2, we already know you had to be in post 7 because you got to be lucky. And then number 3, if that wasn't enough RNG, they turn around and say, by the way, it's a coin flip. Those 2 things can hit, and then we coin flip it heads or tails, and you still not get the green to activate. And I was like, I can't believe that. What do you mean? And so this really, they really are serious when they call it Lucky 7. So let me know down in the comment sections below. Will you be pulling for Eishin Flash? If so, why? Are you going to be going after Nice Nature, or are you going to go for her on the rerun? Will you be saving for the Rice Rico banner, or are you just going to do a couple here and there and see what happens? Let me know down in the comment sections below. I really want to hear what is going to be happening, especially with Rice Rico being so close. Will you stick to your plan? Will you deviate and falter? Or will you pivot, change your plans, and then go forward? Thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the Umamusume content or the Chaos Zero Nightmare or any other games in the future that I may be playing, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. Also, while you're down in the comment sections below, be sure to hit that hype button if you want other people to see this video. Then we can get it out to more and more people. Here is a massive shout out to my current channel members. Thank y'all so much for the continued support. It does mean the world to me, and I appreciate y'all greatly. If y'all want to be noticed at the end of the video, be sure to hit that membership button so that way y'all can be featured here as well as get more perks. And last but not least, be sure to share this video with your friends, with your family, and with your friends' family, so that way we can turn around and all have a little interesting idea about Eishin Flash and this nice nature card. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.